Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Yo, Thursdays used to be my favorite day of the week when we was down at the Bloomberg spot. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up, Cam? KR Smoothies. Yo, I see you at the top of the list, baby. What's going on? Yo, Cam, when I tell you you are a trending topic, yo. Like for real, like in a good way. So you already know I gotta catch up with you, but you have definitely branded yourself as a leader, as a person of high integrity, as a person of hard work ethic. Like, yo, you really doing it. What's up, man? How you feeling? What's up, Ma the General? How you doing? You supposed to get back to me earlier. What's going on? How you feeling? Hey, Nevaeh, yo, we talked to your peoples a couple of days ago. So we're gonna be doing something with the, I think it's called Wellness Warriors. I might have said it backwards, but yeah, man, I can't wait to get that stuff officially popping off. Yeah, man, listen, y'all already know I had to bring the hoodie out. It's a little nippy. Did I show y'all the back? Did y'all see the back? Let me show y'all the back right there. Y'all see the back? Yeah. Yeah. We official. We official. We official out here for the fall hoodie season. What's up, man? Hey, Simone. What's going on? Hey, Simone, you been consistent, ain't you? Okay, Simone, aka Success. That's what I like to see. What's up? Good to have you. Hey, Naeem. What's going on, Naeem? What's up, y'all? How you doing? Hey, Lene, what's up? Activist, what is up? Tell your mother we said happy birthday, y'all. Many, many more. Hey, Ma, y'all see my mother in here. What's up, Ma? Good to see you. Yo, Charles, what's up, Charles? We ain't seen you in a little minute, yo. How you doing? What's up? Always good to see you. Hey, cool kid, that's Beans, y'all. What's up, Beans? Breezy, what's up, Breezy? How you doing? Yo, good to see you always. Yo said Big Joni. Hey, yo, you crazy. Cam, you is crazy. Hey, Karan. I hope I'm saying that right. What's up, Karan? Hey, y'all. Karan is actually, hopefully I'm saying that right, y'all. But Karan is Corey's friend. And y'all know anybody that's King Court's friend is automatically family for us. So y'all definitely gotta say what's up to Karan. What's up? Yeah, Lene, what's this news, yo? Is it something that I know? Because if I gave you the news, you can't give the news out just yet, yo. What's the news, yo? Yo, Simone, highlight that. Being consistent is key. Simone, yes, yes, and yes. Yo, everybody want this instant success. I was talking to a dude just earlier today, and my man's he want to be successful. He talented. He got potential and all that. But everybody want to just put their success in the microwave, wait for 3 minutes, and then boom, your success is done. It don't work like that, yo. Y'all see what Simone put in there? Consistency, yo, and starting from the bottom, having yourself a strong foundation, yo. Anytime you get something that's just too easy overnight, one or two things. It's either too good to be true, so it ain't really true, or you ain't got a solid foundation, so it's about to fall apart. So you definitely got to invest in yourself and invest in that consistency if you want that type of success that's going to last. So thank you so much for that, Simone, because that was a heavy jewel you just dropped on us. Oh, Karan, I'm saying it right. Good. Your mother tried to be slick with the spelling, try to trip people up, but good. I'm glad I'm saying it right. That's what's up. Man, we don't know where King Core at. Who knows? Breezy said, I'm gonna get me a HeartSmiles hoodie and a do-rag. You know? Breezy, I hear you, yo. That's what's up. Naeem, do the unthinkable. Yes. Yes, do the unthinkable, dream the unimaginable. Like, yo, so many people get stopped, not because they can't, but because they think they can't. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Once you think and know in your heart that you can do something and that you can achieve something, you might as well check it off your list as done, done, and done. Yeah. What's up, Kaya? What's going on? Oh, yo, onesie. Yes, we got to get you a HeartSmiles onesie for the baby. What's up, though? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute. And they said the project I've been doing for a while is doing a group of high school kids nationwide with designing a new health service for kids. Wow, that's a big deal. Wow, congratulations, Lene. Like, yo, that's serious. Congratulations. What's up, Tay? What's going on? Finishing up your essay? That's what's up, man. Listen, school work first. Get that work done first. Yo, what are we talking about though? Is anybody getting on here with me or what? Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all big bluffing. Yo, set a jacket looking good. Hey, thank you so much. Yo, what are we doing? Who getting the link? What we talking about? Like, what's what's up, man? Talk to me, y'all. What are we talking about today? What's going on? Yes, yes. Congrats, Lene, for sure. But what are we talking about? I know you are trying Kaya, trying to get the baby boy together. Yo said gotta cop that HeartSmiles merch though. Hey yo, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Being stressed about school, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. What's up, Leo to go? Y'all, that's Leo, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all show Leo some love. This Leo's second day. He being consistent. What's going on? Yo, back to deliveries on Saturdays. That's what's up. But you know what though? Just on the general topic of being stressed, my honest to God belief, y'all, and this is a fundamental belief for myself. Stress is a choice. When you look at like some of the surveys and stuff like that, and some of the studies that they do in workplaces in America, and I'm saying workplaces for now, just to give you a point of reference. I know you're talking about school, but in workplaces, they are saying that the one of the number one reasons why people are calling out, going on sick leave, quitting their jobs early, and having all these health issues is because of stress, underlying stress. Too many people go to school, get these degrees, certificates, all this stuff, just to be able to work in their field of study and get in their field of study, get in these jobs and be miserable. Not because they don't love what they're doing. They done invested a lot of time and a lot of money into their craft, into their skill. So they love what they're doing, but it's the workplace issues and the people that they got to deal with that's stressing them out. And the health folks, the doctors and the nurses are saying that people are coming in with these issues and the underlying cause is stress. All right. So with that being the basis, translate that to something like school, right? And when you think about it, school, we can't even argue about it. It's a fundamental key towards success. Now, I'm not going to say that if you don't go to school, you're not going to be successful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm a living example that there are many, many paths towards success, and education is not the only path. Well, education through school is not the only path, but it's definitely a sure path. So if we understand that education is a sure path towards success and that school is very, very necessary, then at that point, you got to look at that and say, okay, am I going to allow this to stress me out? Or am I going to take all these lessons, all these things I'm supposed to be doing and figure out what am I supposed to be learning? How is this going to help me? Not only just now, but in my future. And really taking that approach with everything. If I don't care about something, it's not going to stress me out. If it's not something that I think is going to help benefit me now or in the future, I'm not going to be stressed out about it. So definitely to a certain point, stress is optional. But once you realize that you're stressed, then it's definitely on you to figure out how you're going to manage that stress. Hey, yo, yeah, Chop over here going off. He is going off. I'm sure he hungry, but he gonna have to wait. He is definitely gonna have to wait. Ain't nobody fooling with him right now, y'all. Just ignore him. Yo, just ignore him. Okay, so let's talk about how to communicate effectively instead of imploding within yourself. Yo, that's a good one. Hey, Skinny. Yo, Skinny in here, y'all. Make sure y'all definitely show some love to Skinny too, y'all. Skinny say he ready for success. He about to do whatever he got to do. Good to see you here, Skinny. What's up, man? But yeah, that communicating effectively thing, like, yo, that will have you all kind of messed up if you are lacking patience. And I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Patience is something that I don't have a lot of when it comes to adults. When it comes to working with the youth, y'all, all that, yes, you got my patience, but for a certain amount of time. Because once I'm done with you, I'm done. And that's it. One thing I'm never going to do is I'm never going to fight with anybody about their own success. If you don't want to do what you got to do to be successful, yo, that's on you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to live with those ramifications. You're going to have to live with the ditch that you put in yourself in. And my conscience is going to be 100% clear because I will already have known Miss Joni did everything that she could possibly do in order to help you be successful. Now it's just on you to be able to do your part. I'm not lifting your part and my part. So with that being said, though, you got to be heavy on the patience when it comes to this idea of communicating effectively, because a lot of it too depends on the who. If I'm in a work situation, yo, you never going to catch me out of character. You never going to catch me stressing out or doing something that's unprofessional or something like that. Why? Because if y'all listen to the jewel from this morning, I got too much to lose. I got too much on my line. I got 2 successful businesses on my line. I got a successful brand that is known. I got a successful reputation. I have influence as a leader that people look up to me. I got way too much to lose for me to act out of character in my professional space in terms of communication. Nobody is ever going to have that much control to make me put those things on the line. Like, it's just not going to happen. Now, with that being said, though, personal situation is a little bit different. Why? Because you're closer to the situation. Your heart is a little bit closer to the situation. Your mind is a little bit closer to the situation. So sometimes if you don't have that patience, you can find yourself out of character in a sense, because now you're talking with passion. Now you're talking with aggression. And some people don't always take that in love. So you got to be sure on the relationship that you're dealing with, how much you care about this relationship, how much you protect this relationship, and what you're willing to do to keep this relationship intact. If it's a relationship that you don't care about, I'm going to tell you straight up, you shouldn't even be having the conversation. Don't even waste your spit, your air, your breath, your energy on a situation that you don't even care about from the beginning. But if you do care about the person, if you do care about the relationship, if you do care about the situation, then you're going to have to force yourself into that space of having some patience. And when you force yourself to have that patience, then you're automatically able to sit back, listen, think a little more clearly, and then respond to what you're hearing. Not respond to what you're conjuring up in your mind, not respond to the misperceptions that you might be having, but really, truly, honestly responding to what that other person is saying. And that is true, effective communication, but it takes work and it takes practice. And above all, it takes you caring about that situation first. A lot of people ain't gonna get me in no conversation. No, because I'm already stretched with a lot of the things that I'm doing. So I tell people all the time, yo, I don't have time to care about this. Like, I just can't. I just can't. The same way you human, I'm human as well. And yeah, I might be doing a lot of things that the average regular human ain't doing, but at the end of the day, I'm still human. And I got to be able to take care of me first. And my energy and access to me is very, very, very important. Y'all, I lie to you not. I got like 2,000 text messages, y'all. Unread text messages. If you get a reply from me in text message, you are special. If you get a reply from me in DMs on Instagram, yo, you are special. I'm very conservative when it comes to my time and when it comes to access to me, because you got to know your worth and you got to know your value and you got to treat yourself as such. That don't mean that I'm all cocky about it and I'm telling people straight up like, no, you don't have access to me. I'm not going to answer your text messages. I'm not going to answer your DMs. No, you just figure it out when you see that you don't get a reply from me. So I'm never going to be, cocky or crazy about it, but I am going to do what I need to do to protect my energy and to protect my space, because it's hard work cultivating relationships that mean something and taking care of the people around you who mean something to you. Like that stuff is hard work, and communication is no small deal. But if y'all learn these things now at this age, y'all going to be moving like a boss all through life. You hear me? Because these type of things right here that we talking about now, like communication and stress and all that type of stuff, those are the same struggles that people were having in big corporations. Same struggles that people are even having. Look at the White House. Like, look at what we're dealing with from a political perspective. And a lot of this stuff just boils down to miscommunication and people not understanding each other and people not really communicating to listen to other people, but just responding to whatever it is that you want it to be. Like, yo, it's so real. And the more and more that y'all practice and get this stuff down, guarantee when you step out into the real world, people gonna be looking at you like, yo, I need you to run my company. I need you to be in a leadership position. They automatically gonna recognize it, because these skills are invaluable life skills that will take you so far. See, Naeem said now accomplish a goal for going to 2 workshops, got to connect with some folks. I hear you, Naeem. That's what's up. Breezy said you got to know how to stay calm no matter what. Hey, yo, that was on the Jewel today. Did you listen to the Jewel? That's on the Jewel, yo, being able to stay calm. Whoever and whatever controls your emotions, that's what controls you. It ain't no debate in that, yo. If somebody can control your emotions, then they are going to control you. And don't get it twisted, y'all. Some people are out here just controlling you just because they can, not because they care about you or because they want some type of productive situation, but like, yo, just because they can. And some people just get a kick out of doing crap like that. It's crazy, y'all. Yes, Karan, self-worth is definitely important. Yo said you don't want to be successful, you already a broke bum, no explanation. Hey, put that on period. Tay, that's absolutely right, yo. That's absolutely right. Cam said my old job sent me their national hiring thing. Yo, Cam, you got a big problem. And it's a good problem to have, yo, but you got a big problem. You were so impressive, yo, at your summer job. You were so impressive. Those people are willing to do any and everything they possibly can just to work with you again. Like, no lie. And of course, the choice is yours on, which way you want to go. But I just say that to say to everybody, when you show up authentically and when you show up in a way that says like, yo, I'm a leader, my work ethic is strong, my accountability is strong. Like, yo, when you show up like that, people recognize it. You talking about Party City? Yeah, them too. Like, I'm not even surprised. But yo, the people at your summer job, yo, when I say that, yo, they want you like the kids in the 80s wanted crack, yo. And I'm not even lying, yo. And it is a big, big compliment, y'all. And I just appreciate you so much, because what I hope y'all understand is that Cam is now open the door up and set an expectation and show people who typically would not hire young Black people from Baltimore, that, young Black people in Baltimore are worthy. Young Black people from Baltimore can get complicated jobs done. And they do make excellent leaders and excellent team members. Like, she really just bust the door wide open for the people after her. And like, that's an amazing thing to do and an amazing thing to accomplish, because it's like, now, Cam, you got your footprint so deep and so wide, anybody else can come and just lay comfortably in that footprint because you done already set the space for them. Now, if they mess it up, that's on them, but you done already set the space for other people to come through those doors and be able to be successful and have a work environment that appreciates them. Like, I never, ever heard nobody go after a young leader like that. Like, like, she could make her own schedule. We got 5 big projects on our plate. And I think some of the projects was like United Way, I don't know, BET, something like that. Like, some big stuff. Like, she could pick what project she want to work with, like all this stuff. And I was just like, dang. Like, Cam is a monster and don't even know it. An icon in the making, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm just so super proud. Like, it's a big deal. So congratulations to you. And thank you, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that truly is amazing. Breezy, I see your comment, and your comment is an important comment. I've been finding my peace. I took what you and Miss England said into consideration. You gotta have your peace, if you don't have peace within yourself, kiss success goodbye. Nobody who is successful at a high level has gotten there or is able to sustain that without having a certain amount of peace within your heart and within your mind. Why? Because just as easy as being a broke bum can damage you, believe it or not, y'all, success can damage you too. Because if you're not ready for the things that come along with success, then you might as well have just been better off being a broke bum, because being an empty vessel and not having peace, and you are at this place where you are so-called successful, that's what leads these people to suicide, That's what leads these people to doing all these unimaginable things to themselves and to their families. And people on the sideline looking like, wow, but you got all this money, but you got all these big houses, but you got all this fame, you got all this notoriety. But whole time, they don't have peace within themselves. And it don't matter how much money you got, how big your house is, how famous you are. If you don't have that peace, then you basically don't have nothing. And it's sad that that success can really destroy a person from the inside out when you don't do that hard work of building yourself up first. So absolutely, you got to be able to find that peace. Hey, Skinny, I saw that comment, you had to change your picture. Yeah, you think? Absolutely. And y'all, he's talking about his Instagram picture, because people are paying attention to the brand that you're creating online and on your social media. Yeah, Cam, Brandon is everything, yo. And we got big people watching what we do. I might not have a lot of followers, but trust and believe, I got quality followers, yo. Like, so when people are looking at you and looking at whether or not you're serious, before they even had a conversation with you, they can already judge just based off of what it is that you're putting out there on social media. So if you're putting out there a certain image on social media, then you might not even get a person that might have a $5,000 contract waiting for you. They're not even about to hit your DM because they can already see, oh, you ain't the person. But when you got a brand and when you have something that's attracting those type of people in that type of situation, oh, trust and believe, they're going to look at it and be able to see, oh yeah, that's the person I want to do business with. That's the person I want to work with. Y'all know how many contracts slid through my DMs just off of jewels? Like, and yo, and thank you for saying that, Cam. Definitely quality over quantity. Hey, Nisi Pooh, I see you. Yo, Jules is something that I do just because I want to be able to give my young people something every single day to think about. That's just something that I do just on the humble. But do you know how many people, I mean adults, decision makers in businesses have contracted me to do work in their workplace based off of some freaking jewels that I do. They like, oh, Miss Joni, we can tell by your jewels and by your consistency and by what you are putting in your jewels that you are speaking the kind of language that we want spoken in our culture. We can tell by what you're saying that that's what we want our employees to feel. Those are some of the same concepts we want our employees to know. And I be telling them like, yo, these jewels ain't really for adults. Like I do this for my young people. And they like, well, we send our adults those jewels. Like, and yo, I say that just to say, yo, you will attract your money. Trust and believe. Don't get into no trap where you chasing money. Don't get into that. Don't fall into that trap, yo. Let the money chase you. Find your purpose. Find your passion. Do it. I promise you, people will start coming to you. Contracts will start coming to you. But it all starts with that word that Cam put in there, branding. If you're not branding yourself as somebody that's going to attract money, that's going to attract success, if you're not branding yourself as somebody that's like that, then you might as well say that you are basically rejecting that. It's going to stay far away from you. Whatever you putting out there, that's what's going to come to you. If you putting a whole bunch of negativity and bull crap out there and fake crap out there, guess what you're going to get? Negativity and fake crap won't be coming to you. Hey, Dante's mother. Hey, yo, that's what's up, yo. I love to see it, yo. Tay's mom, she be joining us sometimes, yo. I love it, yo. Naeem said, I remember Miss Joni said she wanted her jewels on the app. So yeah, I did. I wanted the app to have the jewels so that way people can get the jewels. You can set your own schedule when you get it, how often you get it, and all that. Like I just want to load it up and then people can choose when and how you get it. Like if somebody say, okay, I'm cool with getting my jewel 8 o'clock in the morning, then cool, set your alarm, get your jewel 8 o'clock in the morning. You want it 10 o'clock? Get it 10 o'clock. Yo, if you an evening person, you want your jewel 4 o'clock, I'm still gonna be saying good morning because that's when I do it. But get your jewel at 4 o'clock, yo. Like that's what it's about. But it's all about success and helping those building blocks. Like if you go back and listen to some of the jewels, I don't know how many people save them, but if you go back and listen to them, like all of them are building blocks on top of each other, yo. Building blocks. And when you put all those building blocks together, man, you got one strong leader, yo. You got one strong situation. But you can't just listen. You got to apply too. It's not enough to just listen. Even like right now, while we having this good conversation, yo, yes, Cam, I love it. Law of attraction. We having this good conversation. It's not enough to just have this conversation. And then once this live is over, you going on about your business doing silly stuff. That's not enough. You got to take something from the conversation and then you got to apply it to your life, yo. And not only do you got to apply it to your life starting today, like starting now, you got to apply it consistently. It's a big thing and it's a process and it's going to be hard because there's going to be so many things working against you. Once you make your mind up that you want to be successful, the devil going to start throwing stuff at you that you didn't even know was hiding around the corner. Somebody going to pass away. Somebody going to be deathly sick. You going to be hurt. You might lose a job. You might lose money. You might lose your closest friend. You might lose a relation. Yo, all things that you could think that could possibly break you down, that's what's going to happen because that's what happens when you set your mind on success. All the obstacles coming your way. But it's going to be on you to look those obstacles in the face and say, okay, obstacle, I see you, I feel you, but you know what? You can't have me. I'm moving past you. And you deal with whatever obstacle it is, but you decide to still take another step forward. You decide that you're not going to be stuck in whatever ditch that obstacle was trying to put in front of you. You decide that regardless of the situation, yo, and as harsh as it sounds, yo, I don't care who die, who gets sick, what, you decide you want to take that next step. Now, if you got to take a pause, that's okay, because sometimes you need a day just to cry it out. Sometimes you need a day just to think about all the crap that's happening around you, and you need a day just to process it. But after that day is over, yo, you got to look yourself right in that mirror and you got to say, okay, I had my day yesterday. What am I going to do today? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, yo, you can't never do nothing about yesterday, and tomorrow is not promised, yo. So all you ever got is today. What are you going to do today? And if you decide to do nothing, then guess what? You setting yourself up to do nothing. And when you look back and you say, dang, why am I still stuck here in the same place? Why? Because you did nothing. It won't matter what your excuse was. It don't matter what your reason was. Yo, if you didn't decide to move, you're going to be stuck, yo. You going to be stuck. Yo, Dante Mon says he got him on this YouTube, yo. That's what's up, yo. Skinny said, being old is not a bad thought. The older you get, the wiser you get. Yes, yes. With age does come wisdom, but that's with experiences too. So don't get it twisted. Just because somebody is old don't mean that they necessarily got wisdom. You got to be old, but in the process of getting old, doing things. And that's why the back of my board says failure is the only sure way towards success, because that's how I learned, through failure. I don't care if I know it or not. I'm going to try to do it, and I'm going to fail and fail and fail and keep failing forward until I got it. I didn't get wise just because I got older. I got wise because I was doing things. I wasn't afraid to move. I was always going places. I was always moving up. That's why you can talk to somebody that's 60 years old and they really don't even have any value for you, because they done sat in the same spot for 60 years, ain't done nothing with themselves. It's sad, but it's true. So that's why now you guys have a unique opportunity to gain valuable experiences now, experiences that a lot of older people wish they would have been getting. These are experiences, yo, that can literally be life-changing if you use them the right way. Reezy, I see you. Yo said, I start my day with your jewel because I like to wake up and listen to something that will motivate me. Yeah. Yo, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. The man said, that's real. Yeah. Now, we low-key got to have a HeartSmiles Expo. Yes, we got to have the HeartSmiles Expo, and we got to have Cam there doing her business spotlights. That's going to be amazing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cam said, that was me last night. Oh, yeah, got to get you something together, yo. Yeah. Yo, it's real. It is absolutely real. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I love it. Yes, yes, and yes, yo. Trying to tell y'all, yo, listen, we do this so that you guys can have a better opportunity at your success, so that you can craft your own success, yo. When people tell me that they really ready to be successful, I ain't even gonna lie, yo. I don't be believing them. I ain't even gonna lie. I have faith and hope that they're gonna do it, but I don't even be believing them, yo. Because until you show that keyword, consistency, until you show that, like really, that's all you doing, yo. Like, it's so many people that say that they want to be successful, say that they want to do more, they want to be more, but don't put in that work that it takes in order to be successful, yo. Like, you gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent, and you gotta put in that hard work. I don't even know how else I could say that. I would say that every single day if I could. But yeah, yo, that's where we at with it. Man, what's going on though, yo? What else are we talking about, man? Y'all got some good conversational points here, though. That's definitely what's up, yo. I love to see it. Now, I ain't said by any means necessary. Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. If Tay said, for real, I'm trying to get myself together. Say, well, trying to get my website out by my birthday. I got another ring light for my YouTube. I need to get up. Yeah. Yo, Tay, and you really out there moving like a boss, yo. Like you really out there doing big things for somebody that's only what you 14, 15 years old? Like, yo, that's super young and you doing a lot. You already got it. Your thing is you just gotta continue to stay consistent, y'all. Like, don't stop. Keep doing it. I ain't said if you're ready to be successful, actions speak louder than words. Words don't always just show it. Say that again, Naeem. Say that again. And here's the deal, y'all. I don't be needing nobody to show me nothing. You ain't gotta show me nothing. You gotta show yourself something. Like you gotta show yourself something. Like yo, people lie to me all day long. You think I care? Let me tell you. Nah, yo. People lie to me all day long, yo. Don't worry about the lies you telling me. Worry about the lies you telling yourself, yo. Worry about the lies you telling yourself. That's that's where you're gonna find whether or not you really want this success thing, yo. Whether or not you telling yourself lies. If you're telling yourself you want to get up and do something, next thing you know, that time get here, you ain't got up and you ain't did it. You telling yourself you want to make this move. The time come for you to make that move. Time done came and gone, and you still ain't made that move. Like, yo, I don't know what it be though, yo. People be thinking that they hurting me when they miss their goals. Nah, only I can hurt me if I miss my goals. That's gonna hurt me, yo. You missing your goals? No. You're gonna find out the hard way that the only person that you're gonna be hurting is your future self. That's the only person you're gonna be hurting is your future self. And people don't be knowing it because everybody just be so focused on what makes me feel good and what I need to do right now to have this temporary pleasure or whatever, not thinking about the harm and the pain that you cause in your future self. If you don't love and care about anybody, love and care about your future self and make moves now to protect and care for your future self. Yo, that probably went over a lot of heads, but rewind it, yo. You gonna get it, and hopefully you don't get it when it's too late. Uh, Marta General said, "Hard work indeed." Yes, yo, hard work is a must. If you ain't come to work hard, yo, then you just might as well sit down. You might as well not even get up, yo. That's why I be telling people, like, I don't understand how people can go to work and be proud of themselves, talking about, oh, I ain't do nothing all day. What? You ain't do nothing all day. Like, yo, even if you do have that type of job where you can go and, just sit on their clock and not really get any of their work done, you should be using that time to invest in yourself then. Like you should be using that time to do whatever it is that's important to you in terms of your next steps in life. Because jobs like that really don't last that long. Where you just go get paid and you not really doing nothing. Nah, can't really take those type of people seriously. Can't say a charity just DM me about donating to their sites, but it's just so big. They said some, but it's like 2,000 people and like 500 at each site. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. They said I got this meeting from this lady when JH connects tomorrow. That's what's up, Tay. That's what's up, yo. We love Hopkins. It's one of our partners for sure, for sure. Hey, Beats, y'all. Beats on here. He got the music session coming up at 7, y'all, right here. And I think the $100 song competition is gonna be tonight too. I don't know. I gotta see. Karan said the only competition you will face is the competition within yourself. Hey, say that again, Karan. Yo, say that again. Absolutely. Yo, everybody be so busy running about what this person doing, what that person doing. You absolutely right. Worry about what you're doing. Only person you should ever be competing with is the person you was yesterday. Yo, I love it. Now he said I'm on project at the project at the project. And I have upcoming things in the future. Yes, y'all. And to be honest, I'm glad you said that about projects, yo. It's even more projects coming up. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. And they've been money projects, like projects, surveys, and stuff like that. The only reason I haven't been posting the projects for everybody to kind of apply and say, yeah, I want to do that project is because I really just go to like the heavy hitters. So like the people that's like here now in these spaces, like this is when I'm going to talk about a project. And if you're interested in a project, then I'll talk about it here. And if you're interested, then you can get first dibs on it. And the only way I will post it for the general public is if I don't get enough recruits from like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But other than that, yo, the projects be good networking opportunities, good experience, and definitely great things to put on your resume. And I don't want to take it lightly that some people are more consistent than other people. And some people are investing in themselves a little bit more than others. And it's not to say that people ain't watching the reruns, because I know people come back and watch the reruns. But if you make time out of your day to come and be here live, then you gonna get the first crack on these projects, the paid ones, the travel ones, all that. Cass said, I need my resume updated. Yes, you do, baby girl, because your resume is a beast. Your resume, yo, what? Your resume more stacked than most adults I know, yo. Like, who is you even playing with? Yo, B said songwriting competition live right now. Hey, I can't wait, yo. Mars said your future is so important, and some people don't get motivated and people don't like challenges. Life is not easy. Investing, career, and most importantly, your lifestyle can sometimes be hard. Yes, Marta, Jennifer, all that. It's going to be hard. It ain't even about sometimes, yo. It is going to be hard. And that's why I tell people all the time, like, yo, set your expectations properly. Don't put your expectations on this microwave version of success. Oh, I'm just going to do steps 1, 2, and 3, then bam, I'm successful. No, anticipate that things are going to be hard and that you're probably going to go through some of the hardest things and hardest challenges that you've ever had to face in your life. Put yourself already in that mindset so that when the hard things come around to break you, that you will be unbreakable. Because once you got that peace that we talked about within yourself, and once you got that growth mindset, yo, nobody or nothing can touch you. And really, when you look at people who are successful versus people who are not successful, it's not that the successful people are more talented. The talent is equal. You can see that even like with regular stuff like basketball. I bet you every one of us right now having this conversation, we know a bomb basketball player that could probably go up against like LeBron and Steph Curry and all those people. We know somebody like at these local basketball courts that's nice and should be in the NBA. Like, so the talent is there. A lot of times the differences between successful people and the non-successful people is how they handle failure. That's a fundamental difference. How they handle failure. Successful people, we look at failure and we say, okay, failure, what are you trying to teach me? Non-successful people, they look at failure and they get all stressed out and they get all down, they get all upset, and the next thing you know, they stuck in that place. It's like they done took the shackles and put the shackles on their own ankle. And that's like one of the only fundamental differences. Fundamental differences. Another fundamental difference between successful people and non-successful people is that work ethic. Yo, successful people, I don't care what it is, yo. A successful person, they gonna go hard. They gonna go hard every day of the week. They gonna make those sacrifices. They gonna sacrifice sleep. They gonna sacrifice sometimes friendships or relationships when they not adding value. They gonna go hard. And you're going to find them up every single day doing whatever it is that they need to do in order to reach that goal, because they got that consistency and that work ethic. Versus the non-successful people, they do it sometimes. They get really, 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 really motivated. Right? Yeah, I'm motivated. I love motivated. I'm ready to do it. They do it, but then they just do it that one time and that's it. Or they might do it that 2 times. Or you know what? let's just give them the benefit of the doubt that they go a whole month, yo. They go a whole month. But then once that consistency, once that motivation has emptied out of that tank, then that consistency is gone. Now is now I'm only going to do it now on Mondays. You know what? Mondays don't work. I'm gonna switch it to Thursdays. Yo, like that be the difference. That be the difference. And that's why I say all the time, don't depend on motivation, yo. Motivation will leave you high and dry every single time. If all you are is motivated, you're just gonna be spinning your wheels real fast. But you're gonna look up and see that you ain't really gone nowhere. Because success don't happen with motivation, yo. Success happens with discipline. Discipline, 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 yo. Discipline yourself to still work and get it done, even when you're sick, when you ain't feeling well, when things ain't going as planned, when whoever didn't do their part. Discipline is like, nah, yo, we still got a job to do. Let's get up and make it happen. Yo, some real stuff out here, yo. Some real stuff out here. Let's see what's going on, man. Now I ain't say I can't even lie, yo. This HeartSmiles wasn't even easy. Nowhere easy to create. Like it was definitely harder than what you see. And I know what I'm doing. I gotta learn. Yo, I can't imagine. But you know what? You in your element, you in your craft. So I appreciate you for not giving up and for still sticking with it, because that's a big deal, yo. That's a really big deal. And I appreciate you on that. So thank you so much for that. Ken said, how long do you think it takes to get where you want to be with sacrificing? How much sacrificing does it take? Yo, that's a great question. Read Dante comment. Where's Dante's comment? Let's see. Let me scroll up. Hold up, because if Cam said read it, yo, that mean I gotta read it, yo. Hold up. Yo. Dante, where's your comment? Cam, Miss Alicia and this guy, she said it was Mike Bloomberg. I don't know yet. Mike, that's my man. Hey, yo, tell him Miss Joni I say hi. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, that's definitely what's up, Tay. And yo, if y'all don't know who Mike Bloomberg is, yo, please make sure that y'all Google him. He's like the 7th or 4th richest person in the world. In the world, not just in the US, not just North America, in the world. And he is so down to earth. He is so humble. He is such a cool guy. Like, yo, like it is beyond crazy how humble and down to earth that man is. Like considering who he is. So congratulations, Tay, that's a big deal. If you meet Mike, tell him Miss Joni said hi. And also you can thank him for the video that he did for the Heartbeats for our summer graduation. Remember, that was him that did one of those videos and he addressed you guys. So definitely make sure he know that you was one of them summer Heartbeats that he sent that video for. That's definitely what's up. All right, where was we at? Yo, this question. How long do you think it takes to get where you want to be without sacrificing? How much sacrificing does it take? That's a great question, y'all. I don't really think that you can put like a number or a time frame around that, because it really looks different depending on the person and depending on your journey. Each of our journeys is different. Like nobody's journey is going to look like my journey, and your journey isn't going to look like anybody else's. And it really just depends on what things you have to get through and how successful you want to be. Because if you think about it, as you're growing, every time you get to a new level, it's going to be new situations to deal with, new and bigger problems. Now, granted, we got a lot of problems, but we got a lot of good problems. So I'm blessed to be able to have some of the problems that we have. And you guys will see as you are going through your career and building yourself up, you're going to start to have some of those good problems as well. And hang on one second, y'all. I need my water because y'all got me over here doing all the talking. Yeah, thank you. So, in terms of having some of those problems, right? Some of those problems are going to be good problems, but you got to decide like how high you want to go and how much do you want to keep sacrificing and thinking about it in a healthy way too, because you don't want to sacrifice so much to where as though you are empty on the inside. No, you want to, sorry, y'all. You want to sacrifice to a point where as though you are able to extract the most value out of whatever sacrifice it is that you're making. And I give you guys a good example of what I mean. So one of the things that I sacrificed a lot, especially when I was first starting off, was sleep. I'm not saying that that's a good thing, and I'm not telling any of y'all to go and do this, but I sacrificed sleep. And the reason why I sacrificed sleep was because when I started my business, I wasn't like y'all. Like I wasn't a teenager, somebody who didn't really have real responsibilities and all that stuff. I know y'all got responsibilities, but I mean like a mortgage, a car payment, and all that stuff like that. So I didn't have the luxury of saying, okay, I'm going to, sleep until my body naturally wakes me up at like 6 or 7 o'clock. I didn't have that luxury. So for me, with my sacrifice with sleep, because I knew with my business, I needed to be connected to people, I said, this is going to be my rule. While everybody else is asleep, while the world is asleep, I'm going to be up working, preparing all the things that I need to present to people during my networking meetings and while I'm out in the streets and while I'm doing things to connect myself and brand myself. So I put myself on like this 3-hour sleep regimen. And I was doing this for almost 4 years. I went to sleep. I would sleep from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. That was it. And then when the world was up from 6 a.m. to about 8 p.m., I was working. And when I say working, I mean talking to people because my business is a people business. I don't do that now. Obviously, we built the business up to where it's in a good place and people know us. But like, yo, I was out talking to people, making connections. This big network that you see that we have, it didn't just grow overnight. A lot of these relationships came from just one-on-one conversations that I was having. And I had my calendar booked all day, every day. And then when the world was starting to shut down, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I went to that Dunkin' Donuts on Bel Air Road because it was a 24-hour one. Then it's not 24 hours now. They changed the hours since COVID. But I was up there at that 24-hour Dunkin' Donuts from like 10 at night until 2:55 in the morning, working on whatever I needed to work on. The workbooks that y'all see, the journals that y'all see, like y'all know that I did like a lot of the marketing stuff, the posters, the stickers and stuff, working on all that type of stuff that didn't require me to interact with any humans. I was up there till 2:50, 2:55 in the morning. Those people knew me. It only took me 5 minutes to get home. So I would leave 2:50, 2:55, come home, be asleep by 3 o'clock, wake up at 6 o'clock, do it all over again for almost 4 years. And for me, I knew that I no longer had to make that sacrifice once I started having dependable, reliable people join the team. Like people who loved HeartSmiles. I ain't gonna say more than me, but give me a run for my money. People like Miss Mo and Miss Simone and Dr. Mo and Miss Trina, like any of y'all heartbeats who know them, y'all know that they love HeartSmiles and they love young people. I did not know it was possible for anybody else to love something that I created as much as I loved it. They taught me that that is possible. And when I saw them handling things and taking stuff off my plate and helping to build the business and all that, that's when I knew that, okay, that sacrifice, that's over for me. I don't have to make that particular sacrifice. I still make sacrifices, but now I can at least get a good 6 hours worth of sleep. So that's my example. So you would have to figure out on your journey for what you're trying to accomplish, what makes sense. For me, that makes sense. It made sense because at the end of the day, if I didn't make this work, I would have been homeless. If I didn't make this work, I would have had to go move in with my mother. And that's one thing I asked my mother when I first had quit my job to start this business. I said, Ma, if this thing don't work out, if HeartSmiles don't work out, can I come back home? Because I'm probably going to lose my house and lose everything. And she was like, yeah, you can come back home. Thank God I didn't have to take her up on that offer, but that was a sacrifice I was willing to make to live in my purpose. So I would just say, Cam, figure out, and for everybody else too that's on this conversation, figure out what makes sense for you, what sacrifices you got to make, hard sacrifices you got to make, and make those sacrifices. Make them now because it'll pay off in the end. Like, even though I don't, but if I wanted to, I could sleep until like 10:30 in the morning if I wanted to. I don't, but I purposefully do my schedule so that way I'm not one of those people rushing and running around in the morning and all that stuff like that. Yo, you want to talk to me, assuming I got time on my calendar, it's going to start around 10 o'clock. You got to be real special to get a meeting with me before that. And not because I'm not up. Obviously, I'm up, I'm working, I'm doing all that. But I just want to reserve that space for stuff that I want to do first. And I have earned the right to be able to handle my schedule like that. So make your sacrifices and then earn the right to operate however it is that you want to operate. No, so that's my thing on that. Hey, yo, let me see some of these comments because I saw somebody say I need to do a book or something. Everybody keep talking about a book, yo. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess if people would think that something like that would be helpful, then absolutely. But I would just want people to take from my example that you got to create your own and do your own. Like, yours ain't going to look like mine, but you can achieve everything that I've achieved and more if you do your work. I did my work. You got to be willing to do your work. So, like, that's the thing. Let's see. Breeze said, Jewel, let the Jewel. Hey, thank you, Breezy. I appreciate that, yo. I really do. Kansas John, you should make an internship for your lifestyle, like let someone shadow you. That's a great idea. Somebody had wanted to do that one time before, but not for the purposes of an internship. But you know what? I would be willing to do that. Pay somebody, let them do an internship, shadow me. Yo, you gotta be ready to work though. That might not be a bad idea. Thank you for that, Cam. Breezy said at some point someone got to write a book about your life. Hey, yo, talk to Miss Emma Bean, y'all. She said she was going to help me write the book. Y'all know I can't write. I can just talk. But yeah, thank you, Nisi. Nisi says, so inspiring and powerful, such a leader, huge role model. You're like the greatest to me. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. That really, really melted my icebox, man. I love it. Yo, I love them so bad too, yo. Our mentors, yo, they are the absolute best, yo. And I didn't name everybody because we got other people, Miss Sushma, Miss Caitlin, Miss England. But like, yo, our mentors are the absolute best, yo. I could have not have been blessed with a better team. And one thing I know that I say this, but I really got to go back to what Cam said about the law of attraction. Our whole team, y'all, I didn't go out and find none of them people, yo. I would have never normally been friends with none of them people. And not because they bad people. They are great people. But they got PhDs and master's degrees and bachelor degrees. And they, like some big heavy hitters in this educational world. And that's just not my world. Like, me, like one of the first times I was on college campus, it was because they asked me to come and speak. And y'all know how that went. I was like, what? You want me to come and speak to people that have achieved more than what I've achieved? I did it anyway. But like on a regular day, I would have not have met any of our mentors. But the law of attraction brought them to HeartSmiles. They saw what we was doing. They were inspired by what we were doing. And that's what connected us. Like us all having a true, sincere love for young people and really wanting to put y'all in a position to be successful. That's what brought us together, and that's why we friends. So that law of attraction is real. So if anybody is feeling frustrated or struggling because you can't get your team together, nobody's supporting your business, nobody's supporting your idea of success, don't worry about none of that. Just stay focused on your goal and what you got to do, and the right people will come along. And most times, it's not going to be your family. It's not going to be your friends. It's going to be complete strangers who are attracted to what you are doing. And they're going to be the ones to help propel and push you forward. None of what I'm doing now would not be possible without the mentors that we have. Like, it just wouldn't be. It's no way I could do this all by myself. I carry HeartSmiles on my back for a long time by myself, for a long time. But the way that we've grown and all the things that we doing, ain't no possible way I could be doing it alone, y'all. And you got to think about that for yourself too. I know in our culture, a lot of people always say, you know, this move in silence and you work alone and you can only depend on yourself. It's only you. Yeah, that's fine if you want to stay stuck in a certain space. That mentality is fine for a mediocre lifestyle. That mentality is just fine for people who don't want to get past like level 2 on a success level. But when you're looking at level 10, level 9, like when you're looking at those high levels of success, you can't do it alone. Like, it's just impossible. And I don't say that too often, that something is impossible, but literally it is impossible to do it alone. You got to have other people. Yo, our time is gone. How did our time go? Like, yo, what? Yo, Cancer, how patient were you finding your team for HeartSmiles? I was extremely patient, yo, because I was determined that I didn't want to be like any of those other nonprofits. I didn't want to be like none of them. I wanted our own thing, and not necessarily our own thing that we went and partner with other people, but I wanted our stuff to be different. And I wanted young people to come to HeartSmiles and feel like it's for you and feel like you belong. So whether this your first session or your 100th session, I always wanted something where young people could come and say like, dang, yo, that one time I came, I got something. Even if it was that small, that one time I came, I got something. Yo, thank you so much, Nisi Poole. Yo said I feel like Aunt Joni came from heaven. Yo, don't melt my icebox. Y'all, our time is completely up, y'all. I gotta get Beats on here and give him his time, yo. I'm about to jump in the comments though and probably answer some of these questions. But thank y'all so much for joining me on Thriving Thursdays, yo. Thursdays like my best, yo, because this is my time to really just connect with y'all. Yeah, Beats with the shirt. I love it, yo.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you feeling?
Great. I'm gonna come with this every Thursday from now on. I'm feeling that.
Yo,
Feeling that.
yeah, let's do it, y'all. We love to see it. Well, y'all, I'm turning it over to Beats for the music portion. You know what, Beats? I'm gonna have to donate you a light too, so we can really see you like all clear. All that. Yeah, we gonna get you straight. But thank you for being here consistently every week. Y'all, we got Beats. Oh, hold up. Is this Mr. Lee? Hey, yo, y'all playing. Is y'all punking me? Is this a prank? Mr. Lee! What's up?
What's up?
Hey, yo, me and Mr. Lou twins, yo. We twins, yo. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Lou, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Yo, I'm doing great. It is so good to see you. Thank you for being here. We missed you.
Of course. I missed you guys too. Wouldn't miss it.
Man, look, your man Beats been holding it down.
That's what I've heard.
You've been doing a great job. I'm about to leave y'all be to do your thing. The floor is all yours. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's good seeing you.
It's good seeing you.
All right.
Thank you.
See y'all back at 8. I'm jumping in the comments.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, how y'all heartbeats doing? It's been too long. I feel like Thursday to Thursday is like way too long for me to be without y'all, but I'm here now. Um, I wanted to propose something since Miss Joni has been pushing consistency pretty much the whole duration of HeartSmiles. I'm not gonna say this past day. Does anybody want to make some goals with me today? Like some 2 week goals. Is anybody interested? The way this would go is that I'm gonna have everybody who says they're interested in making a goal. I'm gonna put it down in a document, and then after 2 weeks, the next Thursday, I'm gonna check back with y'all, and we're gonna see who feels like they really made it to their goal, their 2 week goal that they set, and who feels like maybe that they still got to do some work on it. All right, so let me know about that. Uh, Say hello to everybody. Hey Taylor, how you doing? Hey Cam. Hey Tay. Hey Naeem. Say with the FL Studio software. Yeah, bro, that's my home right there. All right. Put it down in the comments if you're interested. Is anybody interested in making goals today? If not, that's completely fine. I don't mind. But just something optional. Maybe if you want to get better at like scheduling with yourself and just committing yourself to something. Let me know.
Goals are important.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's see 'em.
All right. Let me share my screen. All right, cool. Today we're gonna be going into a little short session. Oh, Cam says she want to make some goals. That's like what? 2 people out of 15. Ooh, Tay said too. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Joni's back in the goals too. That's huge.
Okay. Yeah, I support this. All right, so this document going to be called HeartSmiles Goals. 2 week goals in the comments. So here's the basic premise: the goal that you got to make has to be one that you can complete within 2 weeks. Darby said you want to join in too. All right, that sounds good to me. Shoot. All right, so yeah, so the goal has to be something that you can complete within 2 weeks. So don't set anything over the top or something that you feel like you can't do, or maybe something too ambitious, but don't undermine yourself. Do something where it's out of the now. I ain't look, bro. I just said like
Nice.
within 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Invent something. Maybe we'll give him
Like,
2 weeks. We'll see what he brings back.
now I ain't crapping on your dream. The only problem I find with that goal is I don't think you can turn into Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, but you can definitely be in the likeness of them. I support that 100%. So what I want you guys to do is to write down your 2 week goals in the chat. And I'm gonna put them on this document. And the Thursday 2 weeks from now, whoever's here that wrote a goal down. If not, I'll just probably see if I can hit you up somehow. But whoever's here in the next session 2 weeks from now, we're gonna check back and see if you finished the goal or not. And then we're gonna talk about maybe how you feel like you can go about that better, or maybe what you feel like you need to improve within yourself to be able to accomplish that goal. So I got a couple of people up for. I'm gonna write my goal down first because I can't be throwing y'all into something if I'm not putting myself forward first. And Tay, I see you go. I'm about to write it down.
Nice day.
My goal for this 2 weeks is that I am going to learn. I'm gonna learn 3 different piano songs. That's what I'll say. I'm gonna learn 3 different piano songs, different songs on the piano, and I don't know if I have time to show y'all. But I'm gonna learn 3 different songs on the piano, and I'll prove it too. I'll post it on like my IG or something like that. All the songs that I memorized. So, and I'm gonna post them on Instagram. With this goal, I'm gonna make sure I memorize them by heart. I'm not just going like, say I'm gonna memorize 3 songs, take a quick look at them, and then just like kind of throw up all over the piano. Let me get a look at these comments. All right. But yeah, we're gonna do the impossible. Now I ain't like Bro, if you think you can do it in 2 weeks? Let me know. Like, what's your plan? Because I gotta hop on that.
Yeah, let me know too, for sure.
So I'm gonna write my name in front of this one. It's gonna be Khalil Beats. I learned 3 songs on the piano and I'm gonna post them. All right. Let's get to Taylor's goal next. Taylor said, my goal is to have my second business started and have my products at least on the way. All right, Taylor. What if it's so not even so in 2 weeks when you're not Jeff, what we gonna do? Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
I mean,
So,
but what if he is Jeff Bezos in 2 weeks? Then what are we gonna do?
I need to know his action play. I think we all got something to learn from him.
He'll be supplying the music track with instruments for everybody. It'll be great.
Ooh, Cam throwing shade. She said it sounded like microwave success to me. Okay. Naeem, you got back yourself up, bro. All right, Taylor. Let's get to Taylor's next. So Taylor said in 2 weeks, she's gonna have her. Remember, this is in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be following up. Look, I'm putting that pressure on you. She said in 2 weeks, her goal is to have her second business startup. Business started up and have her products at least on the way. Can you? Okay, what do you mean by on the way? Like, could you collaborate that? Because that's a little bit vague for me. Like, I don't fully understand what you mean, and I don't want to put something to where I don't really get what you mean. Let's see. All right. Darby said, my goal is to get on more projects, my bad, and be more organized. Hey, all right. Darby, if you're gonna make a goal like that, the problem with that is some product, like more projects, could be any number of projects. Like, you got to make it specific so that you feel like you can accomplish it. Just saying my goal is to get on more projects and be more organized. It's like, all right, I can fix my desk up and that's organized right there, but the rest of my room is like completely trashed. I'm not hating on you. What I'm saying is, like, pick specific things that you want to change in those 2 weeks. And that's what we're going to work on. All right. Taylor, I'm still waiting to hear from you. And have her products on the way. I'll write down on the way, and we're going to come back to that one. All right. So we got 3 goals. I mean, we got 2 goals right now. Anybody else want to add a goal to the list?
See, we got Camry and we got Naeem with some measurable stuff.
Yeah. Naeem said, yeah, we're going to do the impossible. All right. So Naeem said, my goal is to have a meeting about the final touches and finishes to the HeartSmiles app. Okay.
Nice.
Sounds a
That's solid.
2 weeks. All right. Meeting. Take this. A second. Okay. And then have a meeting. Name. My bad. Naeem. Have a meeting about the final touches and finishes. About the final touches and finishes to the HeartSmiles app. That's like some ambitious stuff. Like, man, I'm not like, I couldn't even think of making an app. So, bro, you say you're doing the impossible. I can see it. I just gotta see that action behind it. You feel me? Like, that's what it's all about. All right, so got me, Taylor, Naeem. Anybody else who wants to join in the fray?
We got Kim. Let's see. She's hoping she can get some clients instead of customers for her business, and she wants to make a video so she can get the immunity smoothie out there more. So I think measurable would be the video, Camry, and then definitely that can help you convert some of your customers to clients, hopefully.
Okay. Taylor said, meaning like have my products at least ordered. Okay. and have her products on the way. Okay, I get what you mean by on the way now. Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah.
Camry said, I'm hoping that I can. So I want to possibly make a video for my business so I can get the immunity smoothie out. So make a video for business, here about the immunity smoothie. About a business so she can get the immunity smoothie out there. So she can get the immunity smoothie out there. All right. And Cam, let me see. I know Ama, is that Miss Ama? Oh, hey, Miss Ama.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, okay.
Hey, Miss Ama.
He has yet to be introduced. I'm not gonna say too much. All right.
I know she'll join us one day, I can tell.
Yeah. All right. What was Miss Ama's goal? To create a monthly budget by next month. All right, these 2-week goals right here. So you want to say like to create half of your monthly budget by next? No. Okay. So Miss Ama said, to create. Is this to create a monthly budget for next month? Well, you said by.
Yeah. So yeah, she's got 2 weeks. It's the 17th.
Okay. The monthly budget by next month. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that 100%. Back at all the sessions. All right. So Ms. Joni is doing some whittling down here. So she said that's good. Keep narrowing it down. For example, order 2 products by this date. A 1-page business plan complete by 9/20. See? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah. You gotta get specific on dates and stuff like that. So
right.
So learn 3 different songs on the piano, and I'm gonna post them on. So all this is by 2-week goals, finished by was 2 weeks from today.
Let's see. That would be the 1st, conveniently, of October.
Oh man. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Miss Ama, you can get it in. It's perfect.
Finished by the 1st of October. So I got a specific date. I got all of these just in the doc right here. So on to October 1st, on top of talking about the song competition, I'll make sure I make some time to which we can talk about each of these goals and like the progress you guys have made in the 2 weeks. I want you guys more than any, like my pressure doesn't matter because like I can disappear at any second and you'll still have that goal right there, not completed. What matters is how much pressure you put on yourself to complete these. So in these 2 weeks, pressure yourself to be like, all right, yo, on top of whatever else that I got on going on in my life, I got to make time for this right here. I got to make time to have my second business started up and my products on the way. I got to make time to have a meeting about the final touches and finishes to the HeartSmiles app. I got to make time to make a video for my business so I can get my product out there, the immunity smoothie. They don't already know about it, then they finding out, like, you feel me? And make my monthly budget so I can budget my money, self-explanatory. But yeah, it's Tony putting some jewels in the chat. All right, I'm making music stuff, but I think this could be something that we make. If you guys want, this could be something that we make a recurring thing. Because like HeartSmiles with Ms. Joni always talking about consistency, so we might as well back it up with like the exact example of consistency, you feel me? Just to like make her presence and her what she's saying known as something that's effective.
Let's do it.
October 1st, might make some more goals. I'll make sure I got this doc open on October 1st and see who want to step up to the plate. You feel me? Taylor says, right, let's do it. That's what I like to hear. And Naeem said, I got to hit you up later. Okay.
Miss Joni's asking about consequences if somebody doesn't meet their goals.
Consequences. What's going to happen when someone doesn't meet their goals?
What do we think? Let's hit the chat for this. Anybody got any ideas?
Any suggestions for people who don't meet their goals? Like, that's me included. I'm not going to take myself out. This is the challenge because I know people be doing that. I'm definitely gonna take that walk of shame. Um,
That's fair, Taylor. Taylor says they're
uh,
not thinking about the
not thinking that
about
way.
failing.
I mean, hey, accountability conversion from everyone, conversation
Yeah,
from everybody else. Yeah. Oh, that's something we could do.
true,
That's
Cam.
something we could do. All right, Taylor. We're not thinking that. We definitely not thinking that way. I think we gotta get out of the habit of punishment, and we gotta focus that into rehabilitation. So you gotta rehabilitate your mind from, all right, I'm gonna punish this person for not doing what I asked, into let's teach them how to do better. I always want to like go for that. I'm not at all for the punishment thing. So yeah, let's have it. So whoever doesn't finish their goal by October 1st, we're gonna make sure we have everybody, is the conversation is gonna be focused around them. So we'll have you guys in the Heart Smiles like in the Zoom meeting, and then the person who didn't finish their goal, they gotta exclaim why. They gotta be like, all right, this is why I couldn't. This is why I didn't complete it. This is why I didn't reach the goal that I originally. And then we start, rattling off like, here's how I completed my goal. This is what I did to make it easier for me. And so we're all teaching each other. So yeah. I'm just saying, all right, we got these up now. Look. I'm gonna put the stamp on it. I'm gonna put the stamp on it. Let me let me get it real quick. Hold up. Excuse me, sir. I want to put the stamp on
Yep.
of approval on this real quick. Stamp of
Official HeartSmiles stamp of approval.
Yeah, we gotta get we gotta get one. All right.
Yeah, Taylor. We'll bring you guys into the chat and we'll discuss about how we will
Yes, we will.
how we'll
So you
accomplish
guys
the goals, about what fell short, and then how we overcome that for the next 2 weeks.
So y'all see
Perfect.
that? Y'all see that right there? That's the stamp of approval.
It's official.
That's
the official HeartSmiles stamp of approval.
So October 1st, we're coming back here, and we're gonna see everybody's progress. Simple as that. All right. I didn't use a lot of time up. I want to talk about what I originally came to talk about. I'm not going to go too deep into it. This is more music focused, so just roll with me for a while. I'm going to get through it. All right. First things first, we have a song competition going on. $100 song competition. It's live right now. It is also ending on October 1st, and we're going to judge on October 1st. Corin Lambert said, I like it. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. There's gonna be something good for us. I feel it. And Taylor said, hold me accountable, help me reach my goals. Oh yeah, most definitely.
For sure.
Like, reach out, we here.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us in that 2 weeks. You don't have to wait till 2 weeks from now while you're trying to do this. Reach out to me, Khalil, Miss Joni, anybody else. We should all be supporting one another, trying to do the things we're trying to do.
Exactly. Like, I'm here. If you need any type of help, like, just DM me and we're gonna figure something out. Naeem said, I got this. I just need some folks to help me accomplish this goal. Reach out. For whatever you specifically need, reach out to the whoever you think can help you. And if you don't know where to reach out to, then ask somebody, and that'll get you closer. All I can say is, while you're saying you need some folks to help you accomplish the goal, don't take the responsibility off yourself. I'm not saying that you don't need that, like that's not a necessity for you to reach the goal. What I'm saying is, like, make sure to hold yourself accountable while you're looking for the people that you need for your, finishing touches and puzzle in the puzzle. All right, cool. Welcome to the HeartSmiles music track. We got our mission goal statement right here. I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so this is songwriting part 7. Home studio essentials. Today's again, what is it called? Session is all about what you need to in English. What you need to start recording music in your own home. Yeah. All right, so the topics we're covering equipment that you're going to need to start recording at home, and fan base growth. And this accounts for fan base growth isn't just music people. Fan base growth is also for small business owners or anybody that's trying to get a product out to people that they don't know or that they do know. Like, we're going to get to it. All right. So, equipment that you need to record at home. Taylor said, if I was musically blessed, you are. You are. Everybody is musically blessed. You just gotta put some work in. Yeah.
You got to open yourself up to it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody picks up anything or starts doing anything and is amazing at it. It takes experimentation for sure.
But say, I mean, you do, from what I've heard, you do got a business that you're trying to run. So this is also going to be for you.
She said she sounds like a hyena when she said it.
Hey, you ain't never watched what's it called? The Lion King? Yo,
The Lion King.
Vocals.
There's a chorus of hyenas. You can get a job with Disney. It's perfect.
All right, yeah. So first thing, equipment you need to record at home is a computer. The computer that you use matters 100%. If you want to record at home, you're going to need a computer to download it on and to run the programs you need through. Most important thing is that the computer is fast enough that you can make a workflow without wasting time. Like, Ms. Joni said, y'all wouldn't be able to shut me up if I could sing. Ms. Joni, I want to hear you sing, most definitely. That'll be a sight to behold.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, so I'm just putting this disclaimer out here. If you have a computer at home, that's the first step. Don't even worry about like the specs and all that. If you can't afford to like to make that move right now, you should probably be studying or like looking up the specs and stuff. So when it gets to that time where you feel like you want to start taking it seriously, that you can. But whatever computer you have right now, that's fine. You got the first step. Like, everything revolves around my computer. That's how important it is to me making music. If I didn't have my computer, then I'd probably be trying to get a computer right now. Like, all right. So yeah. But for people who can't, but for people who can't afford to get a new computer right now, if it runs slow, there's ways that you can make your computer run faster online. You can research ways to ways you might be, whatever is on the computer might be slowing it down or stuff like that. Like, but computer is the first cog in the wheel. Yeah. All right. Second thing is a DAW or a digital audio workshop. This is where all the music making happens. It's a software that lets you download. It's a software that you can download, that lets you record and mix audio. They're really versatile, and you can make music without a DAW. There wouldn't be a real reason why I think you would avoid a DAW. So I think this is definitely something that you need. Like, I'll show you guys right now. The DAW that I have on my computer, as Naeem pointed out before, is FL Studio 20. Wait for it to pull up real quick. This is where all the magic happens for me. I got my sounds in here. This is where some of my projects are and some songs that I'm not going to talk about. Everything that I need is in here. Ms. Joni said those ThinkPads are the computers. Oh yeah, ThinkPads are good. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Ms. Joni, I saw that on your story. Yeah, ThinkPads are really good. And said Miss Mo can sing. We might have to get her on for a solo one day.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need that.
Well, most definitely.
Absolutely.
But yeah, computer is important. You definitely need a DAW if you're thinking about taking this seriously. It just helps. You can get really deep into mixing audio and stuff like that.
Khalil, do you know, are there is FL Studio free or does it cost money?
Let's see. There's a free trial for FL Studio. You can't save any of your projects, so you just had to start all over again every day.
Yeah, that's right.
Every time that you I know, because I went through it before I could buy it. I was like finishing songs that day.
I mean, it's good for productivity, right?
I mean, kinda. Like, I'm gonna look at it in a positive light, but yeah.
Right. Are there just so everybody knows, are there alternatives that you know of that might be free or might have like a better trial that they could try out, or do you just recommend FL Studio?
There's a couple. I'm gonna get into that later in the presentation. Yeah.
My bad.
You good, you good, you good. We're definitely going over it. Let me look at these comments. So Corin said this is great information for me to get into the field for music production. Oh yeah. Naeem said use GarageBand if you're on a budget. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I don't like a GarageBand is it. It's only on iProducts. And it's such a great tool for everybody. I would not recommend. I just wish it was on all platforms. But yeah, music production, you can learn everything yourself. You don't need to go to college for music production. But I definitely say it takes consistency and time, Corin. But yeah, listen in. Majoni says I got like 30 ThinkPads, need to get Windows on them. But they're good. If they're good, we can give them to anyone who wants to do this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's sweet. That's a great opportunity. Yeah. Well, I respectfully decline. Y'all gonna be Miss Morgan. Come on now. You hating on yourself. That's the thing. We love your voice. You just don't. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Naeem said FL Studio costs money, but GarageBand saves projects. Yeah. And Corin, yeah, if you're interested in getting into music, DM me. I put my Instagram in the chat. Also at the same time, GarageBand is confusing. I got a guy, his name is Sam. He's been to the meetings before. He's great with GarageBand. Like I might see if I can get Sam in for like a demonstration of how he uses GarageBand, because that'd be dope.
I didn't know Sam used GarageBand. That would be really helpful.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like I really envy him. Don't play with her, stay with her. All right. So yeah, you definitely need a DAW. Let's keep it going. It was literally the next slide, man. I thought it was further down. All right. So I gave you guys, so this DAW is called Audacity. I'm giving a couple options here for people who want to record music. So Audacity is great for beginners. Like once you get familiar with it, it's all just like repetition and just, all right, I want to do this. Where's the setting for this? I want to record vocals. Let's just do it. Audacity is really efficient, but you can't do everything that you could in an industry standard DAW. I don't really consider Audacity industry standard DAW, although I do know people who use it as such. But yeah, Audacity is free to download. If you want to get into making music, you can download Audacity right now, look at some tutorials and get to it. Like it's that simple. I started on Audacity, matter of fact, making music. That's where okay, I'm trying to think. You know The Priest? Lou, do you know the song The Priest that I released on my Instagram?
No, I haven't heard it.
I swear you have.
I'm responding to Cam right now.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, so
Or to Coron.
Oh yeah. But yeah, since I know a lot. All right. But yeah, I released one of my songs called The Priest using Audacity, and it's on my Instagram right now. You can look at it. Like it's easy. It's a really simple DAW to use. All right. Next up is Pro Tools. Yeah, okay. Next up is Pro Tools. I'm gonna come back to this. Hold up. Next one I'll give you guys is FL Studio. FL Studio is the one I use, and I personally think it's the best DAW out there. Like I love it. I love it. It's great for making music. It's everything you need for the low. So there's a free trial, and then $100 for the base version, and then $200 for what you need. For me, like I produce music as well as like rapping and singing over it, so it fills all those needs. Like I can do everything that I need to do with that $200. So you can record and mix vocals, make beats, which is and it's pretty free with what you can do. Like there's not a lot of limitations. You can create songs and really tweak them to your liking. Taylor said, Mr. Lou, pronounce your last name.
Crane Brink. Like crane, like the bird, and then brink, whatever that means. Imagine growing up with that last name. It was real rough.
Oh man. Hey,
Taylor says she knows how to beatbox. We can use that.
you know how to beatbox? Oh, yo, knowing how to beatbox is the first step. If you know how to beatbox, you can make a full song.
Right. You can
Like,
lay everything down like that.
yeah. I know for if you know Timbaland's masterclass, like one of the first things in his preview that he shows is like first beatbox, whatever comes to mind, and then after that, use that as reference for making a song.
Right.
All right. And Tay says, I think I want to learn how to play violin. All right. Let me see. I don't know much about violin. I think I might know somebody who plays violin, but if you want to get into it, first thing is getting the instrument and learning the basics.
Miss Joni's lighting up this chat.
All right. Let me see. Oh, she's gonna be on the gala with Dougie Fresh and Salt and Pepper. I had no idea. That's dope. Yeah. While you're doing that, and you see, if you really want to do me a favor, you could slide in like, yo, we have a HeartSmiles music track. We would love to talk to you for an hour from 7 to 8 and get some of your knowledge because I'm reaching out to people right now. In the gala with Dougie Fresh and Salt and Pepper. Oh, was that something for us to attend? Yo, I'm so sorry, Miss Joni. I did not know. I looked at it, but I did not know that I could. Yo, I missed out on that. Let me see. What else? All right, cool. Oh, yeah. All right. So yeah, I recommend FL Studio. I would also recommend Ableton Live. Ableton Live is a lot more well known. Well, FL Studio and Ableton Live like are competitors. They like go head to head as far as people knowing about them. I personally think Ableton Live is a little bit more complex than FL Studio, but it's just as functional, and you can make as good quality as you can with FL Studio. The more you learn about it. So there's also a free trial for Ableton Live, even though I didn't put that down there. It's $100 for the live intro, which gives you just like the basic stuff, and then $450 for live standard, which gives you everything that you need. All right, now let's backtrack. Pro Tools. All right. Basics. Dougie is like the master with that stuff. Man, I really missed out on that. That's my fault. Man, all right. So yeah, Pro Tools. Pro Tools is the industry standard though. Like everybody, like professional studios, like this would be the dollars they use to make their stuff. Like, it's $24.99 a month for a year, which is a subscription for you to use it. And then if you just want it for the rest of your life, is $600. I personally think you should wait until later in your career to do this. Can you buy this stuff straight out without a recurring subscription? Yeah. So for FL Studio, Ableton Live, and Ableton Live, you can buy them without a subscription. Like both of those are just one-time payments and then an upgrade. So $100 for the base version for FL Studio, and then an upgrade of $100, or you can just pay $200 straight out to have it for life. Compared to Pro Tools, which is
$449.
Yeah, and then So yeah, there's versions that you can get without a recurring payment. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I just named the DAWs that I've seen circulated most recently. There's other choices just about what fits your style. Choose whatever DAW is most beneficial to you. You only need one. Like you can do everything that you need with one. T-Ban said FL Studio is so hard. Yeah, I get it. When I was first starting out, it was hard too. Like I would make like absolute garbage songs and think they were like Kanye should be playing this, bro. Like this is next level. And
nice, dude.
And then as I got better, I was like, you look back, and I looked back, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was good. I thought that was good. But yeah, as you get better, and I mean, as you become consistent in learning about it, it becomes easier. It's all about just struggling until like you you like understand why you're struggling, solving those issues, keep on struggling, keep on understanding, keep on solving. It's like constant repetition of just I'm running into this wall. How do I get over it? How do I get under it? What's the wall? All right. So Tay says, which one is the best for people who already have beats and just want to make songs? You can do that with Audacity. Yeah. Audacity is great. It's like a free download. You just put the beat that you want in. After that, you learn how to record, you learn how to mix your audio with whatever options that they have. I think, yeah. And then after that, like that's how I made the priest. It was just a lot of editing out stuff that I didn't want, and then after that, the song is right there. That's for if you already have the beat. All right. Let's keep it going. All right, so back to the equipment you're going to need. The microphone is what you record your vocals on. The better the quality of the mic, the better the sound, and you want a condenser mic for recording in a studio environment. So there's two different mics, or I don't know, there's more than one different type of mic. Condenser mics, as you see right here, is for a studio kind of environment where it's only going to be you and not a whole bunch of crowded people. And then you can like build the studio around it. Regular mics, like the ones that you see on stages at performances and stuff like that, those are like performance mics. And then there's different other types of mics, but you need a mic. The quality doesn't matter if you don't have the money to worry about the quality. What you want to worry about is actually getting a mic so you can have some starting equipment.
Right.
All right. I know Miss Joni, I was so disappointed in myself, but I'd rather go to the studio. It's really a good investment too, but at least I tried. I don't know, Tay. I'm not gonna say because I feel like it's more of a private conversation, but I definitely think like it's an important skill to have to be able to use a DAW. All right. A pop filter is the black plastic attachment in front of the mic. So I got one right here. This catches all my and that's like it really, you can hear that in the music. Like it really hurts your ears if you don't have like a pop filter to stop all the noise from happening. So yeah, that's really important to making vocals. Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. So the mic stand is what you position the mic onto. You should have a mic stand. You can go without a mic stand, but you're gonna have to like do everything with your hands. I will give an example real quick. This is the mic. Oh, hold up. Okay. It's gonna be difficult today, I see. All right. This is the mic I use. If I didn't have a mic stand and a pop filter, I'd have to not only hold it a distance away so it doesn't sound like I'm like really, really loud. I'd probably have to like speak in a way to which you don't hear like all the in the mic. So that's why mic stand is important. Put it right there. And then freaking pop filter is important. And posture is really important when rapping. Like I'm not gonna have good posture if I can't position myself. That's why I need a mic stand so that while I'm articulating or whatever, I can make sure I'm like, all right, back straight. Maybe I'm like watching how I'm breathing. I'm sitting a certain way so that the vocals come out clear. So that's why that's important. Let me say. And I even said Tay Bands, at least you tried because it doesn't matter how much progress it was along. It was better than nothing. I agree. Like you got to take your first steps and then realize, all right, I don't know a lot, and then get into the habit of wanting to know more and acting on that like desire. Ms. Tony said, I definitely understand. Just don't get in the habit of giving up. This is going to be your life. Investing in yourself and your own knowledge is the most powerful investment you can make. I 100% agree with that. Like, just like Miss Joni was saying before about consistency, like like taking 3 and 6 months gaps where you're not working on yourself is only hurting you. Um, Man, I didn't think about the fact that probably okay, but yeah, it's only hurting you. Like same with like if you know a skill is going to be important to you, whether it's hard or not, you kind of just got to headbutt the wall until you understand how to climb over it. Like
It's very important.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
Like I remember,
Anything worth learning isn't going to be easy, right? It's going to
yeah,
take a minute.
it takes so much time. It took me like at least 5 to 6 years to really get to a point of where I was comfortable sharing the songs that I was making with people. Like before that, and I was really young too, so I didn't have like the brain capacity to understand why like I didn't understand this particular thing or why it was so hard. And then as I got older, things got easier to learn and stuff like that. But yeah, like I was just going at the proper at FL Studio again and again because I really wanted to like make good music. And it wasn't even about making good music at that point in time because I didn't know I wanted to that my passion was to make good music until like a little bit ago, maybe a couple of months ago. But at that point, it was just like, all right, I want to do this. How do I do it? What do I need to do? Do I need to go left? Do I need to go right? What do I need to know in order to know this thing? And that's just how I kept doing it over and over again, day by day. Like I was on FL Studio every day, bro. Like I kid you not, like every day. Got home from school. School was cool. Let me get on this music real quick. I wanna try to make something different. It was fun to me, and I had a desire to learn, so I just kept on pushing it.
Yeah, was that your main motivation? Was that you're just like you had a goal in mind and until you got to it, or what do you think kept you motivated?
Everything around me. I had a lot going around me at that point in time, just life stuff that I'm not really comfortable getting into on this
Right, that's
session right
fair.
now. But I had a lot going on around me, and I kind of just needed something that I could focus on to block out everything else. And like music is like a really personal experience. Like I can make anything I want. It can be absolute garbage,
Right.
and it'll just be on that computer, and I can delete it if I want. Like nobody has to hear it. But for me, it was like it was something within my control to where I can make something and really be proud of it and just keep on and keep on. And like, I slowly got better. I got to the point of where I felt comfortable with sharing to my friends. And like now I'm at a place where I feel like I'm on the way to making better music. Like I ain't there yet. Like I still got a lot to learn and I gotta work on my work ethic. I gotta work on being consistent and really like solidifying what I want. That's like first before anything.
Right.
But music was my escape, like for a good while. And then after that, once I started to learn to heal from everything, uh, it turned into a different thing where I wanted to like use my platform to help other people. And so that's part of why I do like these music sessions because it's like I want to impart upon y'all knowledge to where you can reach whatever goal you have with music. Um, but yeah, music for me is like it changed my whole life. So the reason I have a passion for it so much is because like, music saved me. Maybe I can save somebody else. Simple as that. But yeah, I got a presentation to get to. All right. Let's look at these comments real quick. So Tay said, yes, I agree too. I tried something new and that wasn't the right route for me. So I went a different route to get what I needed done. But I will definitely come back to learning how to record myself. Hey, as long as you have the intention to bounce back and you're gonna follow through with action, that's all I'm worried about. Like seriously, that's all I'm worried about. You can take breaks. Life is gonna hit you like a brick. You're gonna feel down for a while, then you're gonna pick yourself back up and you're gonna do what you need to do. But the thing I'm worried about most is like you giving up. Like, don't give up.
Right.
Take a break, have a couple deep breaths, talk to somebody, get what you need to get together, and then go right back at it. Life is just a lot of walls that you have to break a number of different ways. And then there's some unbreakable walls, and you just walk around those. All right. Corin Lambert says, I've used Audacity before and learned how to mix and finding the perfect transitions in between the breaks of two songs. Oh, yeah. Um, Teach me that. It's been a while, and the Audacity like stuff changed around a lot. But like yeah, having all the skills and Audacity is very helpful. And I did FL Studio for a little bit to get the feel of the whole music production industry, but I want to expand my knowledge and know more. Come to these sessions. I'm making these for you, for somebody like you. Like I want you to know. Uh, I want you to know as much as I know more. Um, Ms. Morgan said I used to love Audacity, didn't know what I was doing, but I was having fun. Yo, that's the best. Like when you don't know anything and you just kind of, all right, let's do this and see what madness happens. All right. Um, Headphones. Let me see. Quality headphones can help you mix your songs and or beats to a more precise degree of quality. The better the headphones, the more frequencies you can hear, and the better you can fix what may be wrong. So the regular headphones that you have, they have less frequencies. They have a smaller frequency range than studio headphones. The ones that I have on now have a higher range than those of like $5 headphones. That's why I wear them, because I can hear more and so I can see what's wrong compared to like really just cheap ones that are like the basics of sound and they break easy and that whole crap level. But you're gonna need good headphones. Yeah, and that's especially for like a studio environment. You gotta hear the music, you gotta know what's wrong, you gotta know what you want to fix, all that. Yeah, definitely need headphones. All right, fan base growth. For my business owners, it's time for you to start listening in. Beats will have you hearing instruments you never knew were in the song. Yeah.
It's very true, though.
Yeah. Ms. Johnny, most definitely music always been a part of me, and making beats and instrumentals always been one of my passions and goals to be good at. Yo, Corey, hit us up. We really, I'm really interested in what you in the music that you make. I haven't heard any of your stuff yet, but I'm very open to it. So definitely. Let me put my IG name down for the second time again if you didn't already follow me. And let's link. Like send me some messages. We can set up a Zoom call or something like that. Have a good time. All right, fan base growth. All my business owners and also musician, artists, people. Let's get into it. This is some of the more. This is gonna pull at your time a lot more and marketing tactics, and that sounds like something complex, but I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna try to explain it in a way to where y'all can understand, because I know it was hard for me to understand at one point too. So yeah, so monetizing, in my opinion, is benefiting from the people that have decided to support you, follow you, subscribe to you on a non-profitable platform by putting product services in front of them that will help you grow and make you money. So this is basically like, all right, this person follows me on IG. On my IG, I'm gonna put a link to my store where I sell my t-shirts. The next time that they see my page, they might be inclined to click on the link. Cool. Now they see some t-shirts. The way that I got them in to buy my t-shirt was that on my IG, I posted a pic like, yo, I just dropped these t-shirts. Come get one. Maybe they're at a discount so you can get the hustle on. And then so they go to the link and they buy the shirt. Non-profitable to profitable is, all right, I've got these social media platforms. How do I make money off of them? Bunch of kids doing that. A bunch of them just don't have some of the key things that they need to really start pushing forward. Let's get it going. So some examples are promoting your business on your social media handles to get people and your followers to buy your product. Products, music is also a product. Like, I don't want you guys to separate that. Music, t-shirts, services are a product, even though I kind of make them seem like two things here. Yeah. So like if you see like a t-shirt business, like I know this guy, he goes to my school. He has his t-shirt, he runs a t-shirt business called Drip Fits. And he started where he's most known, which is his school and his family, because those are the people that already know him. And so we had a tighter bond with them than random people. And then I'm assuming he's going to start growing outward. Constant promotion of your music on your social media to get more fans, more buzz and popularity, and in turn more money off your music. Yeah, like it's like really it's hard to have to be an artist without social media these days. Like if people know you on um all these different platforms, then I think it helps your growth. Like you can still, I know plenty of artists who don't have any social media, and they do just fine just doing gigs. But in this day and age, you're gonna grow faster if you have SoundCloud, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. You're promoting all your stuff on there. Whenever you drop new music, it's on all those platforms. And on top of that, all right, I'm gonna have a gig this weekend where I'm singing at a concert. Cool. I'm gonna let everybody know 2 weeks beforehand and probably promote every 3 days. Yo, I'm gonna be performing here. This is what gets the people there. Using DMs to pitch people a service that you can provide them in exchange for money or something that'll benefit you. I know pretty much. I know it's got to be the majority of people here who have seen the freaking cartoon graphics artists in your DMs trying to sell you artwork, uh, uh, and they send you like the 100-word pitch of like, yo, if you need any graphics, art, cartoons, album covers, CD, yo, hit me up in your DMs. Like that's more spammy. There's better ways to do it, but that's an example. Let me look at these comments. Catch Fire, yeah. 90s and 80s for me. I used to listen to Hall and Oates. Never heard of Hall and Oates.
Never heard of Hall & Oates?
No.
Man.
No.
And that's 70s, Taylor. Come on. Got this.
Like the 60s and 70s. All right. So yeah, in the case of music, your monetization goal would be you're trying to get people from your social media handles to listen to you on Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal, so you can make more money. Social media is a free business tool. If you're consistent and you know what you're doing, you're slowly going to get more and more people interested. You can get clients off of like Twitter or Instagram or something like that if you know how to do it. And like there's no age limit. So there's like people, I know there's like 10-year-old kids, maybe 12 beat makers who have an Instagram and stuff like that, but their parents are teaching them about the marketing game. And so they're making like, they already have a business that's solidified at that young age. So they're good. Finish school,
very true.
Go back to making beats. Like there's tactics that you can approach this from to where you can really start making some money. All right. And these are the platforms you can use to accomplish fan base growth. YouTube has slower results, but a more stable fan base. So I can release 3 videos on YouTube, get 10 subscribers, and 9 times out of 10, maybe 5 of those subscribers will still be there if I'm not uploading for a year. That doesn't mean they probably just forgot about it and they're not really unsubbing to people because there's no point. But yeah, YouTube, like you have a more stable foundation being consistent there than you do maybe Instagram. SoundCloud is kind of the same as YouTube, slow results and a kind of stable fan base. Like you can be consistent there. If you take a break, of course it's going to damage the momentum that you had going. But on top of that, you're not going to get the results as you were before. Keep it going. Instagram, pretty much everybody I know has Instagram. It's really fast results. Like the algorithm that they use gives you really fast results, but it's a extremely shaky fan base. Like I can have 1,000 like followers if I'm gone for like maybe 3 months or something like that, then only like 200 of them will maybe get that update that like I just uploaded something. But you get really fast results. Like I can get 200 views in an hour on Instagram if I have a big enough fan base on my Instagram page. So all I'm saying is fast results on Instagram, slow results on YouTube, you put them together, you're going to start having a tactic to get a more stable fan base. Twitter, from what I've heard from pretty much everybody I know, Twitter has there's a lot of good opportunities there. Like you can pretty much anybody you message on Twitter, you're more likely to get a response than Instagram. Um, you have a stable fan base with Twitter, I believe. Like you can, as long as you're consistent and you give people a reason to follow you, uh, you'll get better fan base. You'll get better audience interaction. Yeah, that thing. All right. Most importantly, you're not going to be able to grow without being consistent. Whether it's uploading to social media once a week or once a day, unless you give people a reason to come back to you and make yourself known, people will forget about you. It's that simple. Like the people who don't know you, which is the main people I'm addressing this, they're gonna follow. They followed you on Monday. You were gone for 3 months. They've completely forgot about you. If they see your name on the people that they're following, they're probably gonna unfollow you because they don't want to look like they're following too many people. Like people really care about that stuff. So you want to make yourself known and give them a reason to be like, oh yeah, I like his content. I'll keep him. You know. Let me see. So Saban says, yes, I'm struggling growing my Instagram. Like I'll average 1,000 views on Instagram, but then I see other rappers hitting 5K. And that's where I go wrong because I get discouraged so fast. Yo, 1K views, bro.
Yeah, that's huge. Nothing to get discouraged about there.
I think Tay, the problem, I'm not saying that this isn't a real issue for you because it is. I understand. The problem here is that you're comparing yourself to other rappers. Like you're your own person. Their success has nothing to do with you. Your success has to do with you. So if you want to get up to 5K go like views because you see somebody else hitting it, I don't think that's not like I can see where you want to be better. That's cool. But when you start comparing yourself, you're always gonna want to be better than this person, but you don't understand that like you're taking away the responsibility from yourself when you do that. Like, all right, he's better than me, so I don't want to really work anymore. No, because I've been going at 1 to 2K for so long, it seems like I'm not growing. Jay, question: are you on Instagram? Do you comment on other people's posts a lot? Do you yeah, you're your own competition. That's what I was trying to say. I was just getting freaking caught up with it. But do you comment on other people's posts a lot? Do you comment, like, and repost? Okay, cool. You're gonna want to, how many comments do you do a day? Because the way Instagram works is if you do 100 comments, 10 people will follow you. If you do 100 comments on random people's posts, 10 people will follow you. That's like, and it's got to be in different areas.
Right.
So if you're doing 20 comments a day, then you're going to get 2 followers a day. Like, simple as that. You don't need to do 100 comments, but what I'm saying is that interaction is important. So you want to follow everybody. I'll be commenting on offended people posts, random people telling them check my page out, etc. Oh yeah, okay. So you want to wave. All right. So I'm gonna give you the deets. All right. You're gonna want to every time that you post, follow everybody in your recommended. Go to get 10 hashtags. I'll put this down. I think this is important. All right. Here's the way. I'm just giving y'all the secret to growing organically. Right? And you got to moderate yourself because Instagram might think you're a bot if you're like too consistent with it. But Instagram secrets, simple. You got to get 10 hashtags, and then every day put 10 comments, or maybe like 5 comments. I guess that's more reasonable. 5 comments under each of those 10 hashtags for whatever post. Let me see if I can show you real quick. All right, cool. Hashtag SoundCloud rapper. If that pulls up, yeah. Hashtag SoundCloud rapper, cool. So I would comment, under they have that's a top post. For the most recent, I would comment under 5 of these or maybe 10 of these, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one that I like, being I don't know, unsigned artists. And I'm gonna comment 5 under that. What that does is that again, what is it? 10 and 10. So that what that does is like maybe 2 people from each of those is gonna start following you. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna follow your page, or they'll probably reply back to your comment, whichever one. And then they're probably, some of them will check out your page, and then they're gonna look at your most recent video. They might leave a comment if they're nice. If they're not nice, they're just gonna like it. The point is that your views are gonna start to go up the more people that you freaking comment and let yourself known to. Make sure that when you share it on your story, you tell everybody on your story, you'll share and repost. Probably, I don't know, it's really just consistency. If you do this, like, I don't know, if you're willing, like if you're willing to do this every day, if you really want to get more views on your Instagram videos, then I would recommend doing this maybe 5 days a week, maybe 4. Putting that maybe hour in to get maybe 50 to 100 comments done a day. And then after that, you should see some real growth. I know that's how you get, you can get 1K followers in Instagram in 90 days if every day for 90 days, you drop 100 comments, likes, whatever, and you consistently post content. That's the secret. It's not really a secret, but that's just the way to do it. Tay said, that's what I say to famous people. Oh, wow. Yeah. So that was just me spending some knowledge. That's how I grew my page when I was at like 500 and I was stuck at 500. I just did the comment game heavy for like an hour. I just be commenting on other people's posts. Yo, check out my recent post. Wait, no, I had a copy paste. So I had a copy. So I had my copy paste was freaking let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So my copy paste, our time. Oh, we over time. Oh, my bad. I did not even know this.
Way over.
All right. Let me get this last one out. My copy paste was for comments on the people's posts. Hey, this is fire. Really like your content, which works for pretty much everybody's post. Content. Check out my recent post, and let's support each other. Really vague, really nice. Put some emojis in there. Switch it up every so often, and you'll be fine. We're out of time. I'm so sorry for going over. I got a little excited, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
It's all good. This was a great session. Y'all did and you know what? The thing you were just talking about, that's why people be having them comments.
Yeah.
I just ignore them. I'm like, what is this?
Yep.
Yeah, check out my site. Yo, wow.
Yeah, that's a secret.
That's crazy. Oh, thank you so much.
There's one dude whose name his name is produced like 5 a.m. on Instagram. He has like 50,000 followers, and he does that exact same thing. Like, I don't know how long he's been doing it, but
it works.
It works.
That's crazy. I don't know. I guess I be looking at it from a different perspective. I mean, I guess having the followers is good, but definitely quality over quantity. If them followers ain't buying nothing, I don't want you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, if you're not about to book a session, no, you don't have to follow me. Don't follow me. Like, I could get 3 little likes, and I post something, I can get 3 little likes, and one of them likes gonna be a real customer. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bad. But thank y'all so much. This was great. We way over time, y'all.
Yeah.
We are.
But this was some good stuff. We gonna see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
See you next week.
All right, bet. Next week, same time, same place. I'll see y'all there. We liking
Thanks,
the little
Jeremy.
bun, Lou.
Oh, there it is. It's up there.
Yeah, it peeked out there.
And y'all don't forget about
Thanks,
those
guys.
2-week goals. Don't
Keep your
Oh
forget.
yeah,
goals
they
up.
better be on them goals. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not even going to drag nobody. So I just hope everybody meet their goals.
Most definitely.
Reach out if you guys need anything.
Exactly. We'll be here.
Yes. Thank you so much. See you, Mr.
Yes.
Lou. See you, Beats.
See you guys. Thank you.
Y'all, great session, y'all. Man, definitely shout out to Beats, y'all. He does this every single week, y'all. He takes his time, as you can see, to create PowerPoints, do research, get all the great and amazing things like together. Like he does all that on his own time, yo. Like, and does a great job delivering and just holding the conversation every single week about this music stuff. So shout out to everybody that's really trying to make music their career. Hopefully you got something out of this session, and hopefully it's going to put you on a pathway to continue reaching for those goals and creating a situation to where as though this can be your real full-time career. Nacy, I see you. Yeah, quick question. I got you. What's your question? How long did I have the snakes? Yo, check it out. First of all, technically, those snakes, not even mine. They my brothers. So how long? Probably like a year and a half now or so. About that. Possibly like 2 years. But yeah, that's about how long. Y'all crazy. But all right, y'all, that's it, man. We done with Thriving Thursdays. We had a great productive conversation, yo. I see y'all tomorrow on Focus Friday? Y'all doing Focus Friday tomorrow? I see you tomorrow, Focus Friday. All right, y'all, go take this information, all the stuff you just got, and go do something great with it. I'll see y'all later.